To the participants who joined so far, good afternoon.
And welcome to today's webinar on improving hotels' profitability via dynamic pricing. I am Mohammad Jiladgar, Business Development Manager at Equity Business Solutions. Joining me today is Parikshit, Head of Revenue Management Department at YCS. Our session will last about an hour with a Q&A at the end. So please submit your questions in the chat box throughout the presentation. The purpose of this webinar revolves around revenue management. As we all know that old traditional methods to manage your hotel business may not go along really well in this competitive era. That's why revenue management is crucial as it focuses on areas such as maximizing revenue, staying competitive, adapting to economic changes, and leveraging technology to optimize pricing and inventory. How we will go about is we'll start with a brief intro on YCS as well as equity. Parikshit will then discuss revenue management, its importance, the relevance of dynamic pricing, and an overview of our dynamic pricing tool, EasyMint. Lastly, I'll discuss about our other products as well as integrations. And I hope all of you will leave a feedback that we will run at the end. Yanolja Cloud Solutions. It was previously known as Easy, is an end-to-end hospitality tech provider. There are a number of reasons why to choose YCS, and few of them are global reach with the comprehensive tech solutions. So all in all, your all hotel needs or tech-related needs and requirements will be met. Innovation, now that's the most important one. It is backed by Yanolja, the South Korean travel tech unicorn. It drives constant research and development in the ever-changing market needs and demands. Versatile solutions, which means it is suitable for all property types and sizes, regardless the amount of emphasis we put on company being recognized globally. The product that you use will endure and make you feel like it was made in your own country. Comprehensive support. So here we get all kinds of support, be it live support, software implementation, product training. So everything is basically taken care of here. Next, we have the role of Equity, a leading hospitality tech solution provider in the Maldives. What we bring being a YCS partner is the local expertise and understanding of the market. This partnership allows us to tailor our solution more effectively. The essence of this partnership is ensuring we meet all the specific needs of hotels in this country and drive together your profitability, a greater profitability together. And when I say that tailored products, there are many reports as well as features customized for Maldives, like reports like Mira reports for green text, input and output GST report, and features like green text, etc., whereby you can select category for tourists, local, and work permit holders. Then we are serving more than 500 customers across Maldives. So that's another point. And a proven partnership, 14 years of successful collaboration with YCS. And from Equity, additional services that you get are like online or on-site implementation as well as training. Now here we have is bit of market overview. So tourism is the main source of Maldivian economy, as we all know, contributing to more than 30% of its GDP. It also has been awarded in 4 categories at the World Travel Awards. And on the right side, we can all see that the registration done of all the accommodation facilities across different online platforms, which basically translate into a growing hospitality industry and the need of the latest technology to back this industry. Now, before we start talking about revenue management and EasyMint, we are going to run a quick poll So I request all of you to please leave your answer on how do you manage your pricing strategy. Hope all of you have given your answers. Now I would like to invite our product expert Parikshit to take this further.
Thank you, Mohammed. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining this call with us, where in next 30 minutes or so, I will be speaking about revenue management, about dynamic pricing, how market is evolving, and how you can win in this competitive market. So we already saw that the market is growing. There are 700 properties registered on a certain OTA, 2,300 plus listings on Google Hotels, 1,000 plus listings on TripAdvisor. So on an average, we can consider there are 1,000 plus accommodations across Maldives. And there are more chains coming in. We just saw that Maldives has been awarded in Indian Ocean region category, 4 prestigious awards, which is I think one of them is most visited destination, then honeymoon destination, holiday destination, and lot more. That means people are coming. But it also means that there is a stiff competition, right? Because island is properties are limited, more people are coming. Okay. More properties are also coming in. We need to win across this competition. Okay. More people coming, we are very happy, but there is also more competition growing. And our original pricing methods or traditional pricing methods are becoming obsolete. Now we need to go beyond that. Okay. And the term that was more recognized and used in airlines is now entered hotels as well, or actually entered hotels in 90s. It's just that we as hoteliers have started non-brand or smaller brands, three-star hotels. Everybody has started looking into that a little later. Okay. And that is revenue management. We were doing it, no doubt. Okay. But we had a different set of doing revenue management. I've been a hotelier, used to have 5 prices set, one for off season, one for shoulder, then a mid, then a high peak, all these kind. And those prices would be set for particular dates, not changing much as to with occupancy, not changing as to much with day of week, right? Now, revenue management, we all know, we've been taught selling to right customer, right price, right time. Okay, all those things are there. But how do you determine what is the right price? What are the factors that are going to give you that right price? Here are the basic 7 factors that are going to define your pricing. Okay, your occupancy, your day of week, which day of week, that particular month, lead time, seasonality, last minute availability, and competition. Very simple, right? My occupancy is 80% sitting right now, which is sort of an off season. I'm not going to start increasing my price. I'm going to keep it because still not season. Okay. Now, in region like Maldives where people are traveling, they are not going to look at Wednesday or a Thursday or a Friday. Now, should I be implementing that kind of a thing? No, all those things we're going to speak about. Okay. And how early people are booking. Okay. All these things make an impact on your pricing. Okay. And how will you determine? Okay. As a person, I always, when I started learning revenue management, I used to wonder, should I do pricing based on comp set, or should I do pricing based on occupancy, or should I do pricing based on lead time? So many factors, right, to consider. And how do you determine that this one is right suitable for me, right? I'll come to that on a little later part of the presentation. Now I want to speak why it is essential to do revenue management in today's age and time, because I mentioned already that competition is tough. Okay, people are coming, but at the same time new portfolios are opening. Okay, when you do revenue management, you are able to effectively determine what is the selling price for your property. Instead of based on intuition, you are doing a price which is based on data. Okay, so you are giving good price. The right price factor is taken care of. Now, right price is also resulting into increased booking. Right price is also resulting into doing or getting more visibility on OTAs, which is the need of the hour. Okay. And now, as of today, there is so much data that needs to be considered. Okay, when you do revenue management, strategic revenue management, keyword being strategic. Okay, you will not spend a lot of time on doing manual tasks. Okay, you can use automation that is going to be helpful to you in attaining the results, the yield that you want. Okay. And keeping a track on the market, the most important thing. Okay. I can have pricing whichever way I want, but I also need to see what is the acceptable price in the market. So revenue management is essential because it lets me do all these things. Okay. But I cannot do revenue management just, you know, on the basis of demands, all these factors that I'm going to look into. Okay. And this is bringing me to my next topic, okay, which is dynamic pricing. Okay. Revenue management, we have considered, we've seen what it is. Okay, what are the factors? Now we have to automate the pricing. We are going to automate pricing based on the factors like lead time, occupancy, and all those things. Dynamic pricing essentially means that where you adjust your price in real-time scenario. Okay. Now, because of internet, because of OTAs, because of your booking engine, and because of availability of customers from different time zone to travel anywhere, it has become a global market of 24/7. It is not that you are now having a customer who's going to send you an email. You're going to look at it, you're going to answer, and then he's going to make a booking. That scenario is decreasing. More and more people are making direct bookings on your website or OTAs, right? Now, in that scenario, how are you able to do the pricing? Okay, I put a price of, let's say, $25 because I was not having any demand for tomorrow, and I go to sleep and somebody makes a booking. Okay, and now my occupancy is shorter from 0% to 75%, but I'm not benefiting out of it. So real-time factors will require real-time adjustments. Okay, I will have to change my pricing when the booking comes, when the booking does not come. Okay, that is why the dynamic pricing comes into picture over here, and it has to happen 24/7. I cannot do dynamic pricing once in 2 days, once in 3 days. Okay, it is as good as having a static price, very honestly speaking. And like I mentioned, why it is more? Because market is becoming changing and challenging. Bookings are happening 24/7. When you do dynamic pricing, you can maximize your profit. Okay, if somebody is ready to pay me, let's say $100 for a room, and I sold it at 75 because I had not done the pricing on the right time, I have lost the revenue. Also, people consider the dynamic pricing is only meaning increasing the price. No, it is adjusting the price. How do we adjust the price? If there is low demand, I drop the price. Okay. And I start my graph going from low demand to high demand. So towards the arrival, when I have less rooms to sell, my occupancy is high, I can demand better price. But if I keep high price from the beginning and then nobody books, and then the graph comes like this, where people are paying me less for the same room. They could have paid me more. But because everybody else has made the profit, now I'm the one who's sitting on 20-30% occupancy, and I need to go up to 60, 70, or even 80. So I will sell at any price to get that customer to come in. So when I have a price engine that is starting the price, let's say from $50 and taking it to 75 curvature or 100 curvature, it is giving me better yield for the same room. Okay. And I can also get better margins. And that is why dynamic pricing is most important. We were speaking a while ago, I was telling you that we need to prioritize, right, which factor we are going to consider. I thought, why consider one factor or two factors, right? If I can do price based on everything, let us build something that is going to help us do pricing based on everything. And thus, EasyMint was born. Okay, it takes all these factors into consideration: lead time, last minute, occupancy, seasonality, month. All these factors come together to update your price 24/7, 365, so that you don't lose out because of one factor. The price gets rationalized, the booking comes in, prices are checked and changed. If there's a cancellation, prices are checked and change. It is as simple as this. If you have a group that comes in to your property, okay, or a group that makes booking online, you do not have to worry that should I now immediately try and increase my price for the next group, or for any reason, if there was a washout for any reason, a particular group now needs to cancel. Immediately you will have to start removing all those rooms and dropping the price online because it is closer to arrival. If you have easy mint, the moment it sees there's a cancellation, it is going to check what is your occupancy and drop your price. Okay. It also comes with amazing features like intuitive dashboard. So as a GM, as an owner, as an MD, when you walk into the hotel, first thing, or as a revenue manager, when you walk into the hotel, first thing you would do is what is happening today, right? I can check my occupancy, whatever pickup I have done as of today, what is the ADR, what is the revenue. All these things I can see and make pricing decisions for today. Because we as revenue managers, owners, general managers, we set up a yearly target, divide it into monthly, track it weekly, and operate daily, right? All those things are there in EasyMint. I'll show you how. Okay. Let me take you through a real-time case study where you will be able to get better insights of the product. Okay, there's a property based in, sorry, it is based in Maldives only, where we did a little bit of a case study. Okay, where they have implemented EasyMint, and this is the 3 months data where their occupancy shot up from 29% to 41%, giving them good boost in their revenue. Their pickups have increased. And if you see, the cancellation is also increased, but that is not impacting their revenue. Okay. Reason revenue did not get impacted is because their occupancy is also increased. Their RevPAR is also increased. So even if there are cancellation, okay, they were able to drop the price, pick up next booking, and ensure that they are not into a loss. Okay, this is what EasyMint is going to do for you. Okay. Then there is something that we have which we call as on the book synopsis. On the book synopsis tells me that how my pricing worked. If you see, this red line is last year. Compared to last year, the property is up in this year, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, even in June, okay, where the season is dropping, it is still on upper curvature, not on the lower curvature. Okay, and they've also picked up few bookings for December. You will be able to see this. Now, these kind of things are going to help you make pricing decisions. Okay, instead of doing an intuitive based pricing, you will be able to do pricing decisions. Okay, what we did for this property, we studied this data. Okay, we saw the lead time is around 17 days. So we picked up lead time rule. Okay, we discarded weekend weekday rule because that was not helping. Okay, then we took month synopsis and we combined it along with the seasonality factor, and you see the result. Okay, these are proven case studies of live hotels. Another important feature that we have introduced in our software is the pickup report. You leave the hotel at 6 in the evening, 7 in the evening, whichever time. Morning when you come, you do not want to go through an entire process of checking how many bookings came, what happened between yesterday and today after you left. Okay. All you have to do is this pickup report. It comes to you via email 9 o'clock your time every day. Okay. For next 30 days, you get availability, you get data, what happened, if there are any cancellations. You do not have to sit and fetch data from somewhere. Data is there for you to make pricing decisions. Okay. For example, Mint has already increased the price for a particular day, but you realize, I think I'm going to be able to get more price or get more revenue. I can yield better. So you can apply seasonality and get better yield for the room. Okay. And for that, you will need data, which is going to come from here. Okay. Another important factor for us is to track our comps at our market. With EasyMate, what you can do is you can tell us who are your 4 comps. We also help you identify your competitors. But if you want us not to take that action and you want to tell us who are your comps, you can tell me these are 4 competitors. And from 4 different OTAs, I fetch the rate every day. Okay. Once a day for next 30 days, you get this rate, and you can identify in which OTA how the pricing is working. On basis of that, you can check your parity. You can take corrective measures. Let's say, for example, for this property where we have done the rate shop, you can see the price is 4,800, which is like less than half, right? In the market, it is 100% cheaper than the comp set, 160% cheaper than the comp set. That means market is selling at a higher price. And given your occupancy, if it is high, you also can demand a better price for your room. Okay. And this information, you do not have to go and fish from 4 different OTAs, Open Agoda, openbooking.com. No, just come here, check, make decision. Just make a small update in Mint and it is going to start updating for rest of your days on which you have done this. Because Mint, once activated, is going to work until and unless you put any stop to it. Okay. Another important feature is the budgeting. When we launched Easy Mint, the question still remained with the hotelier that how do I do my budget? I have taken out the budget, I get the revenue, but I have to feed it in the system manually in my Excel and then realize how ahead or how behind I am my budget. That feature is available over here. We have taken your budget into the system, whatever revenue you generated last year. We are adding 10%. If you feel you want to add more revenue to it or more target to it, you can set it. You'll be able to track in real time how behind or ahead you are of your target. What is the revenue that you're losing out due to cancellation? Okay, what is your actual monthly revenue? And best part of this is that you can modify your target as we go along. Let's say you set a target of $1 million. Okay, and divide it in 12 months. Somewhere in July, you realized that maybe August, I can fetch a little bit more than $1 million. Okay, and I want to increase that part in August. All you have to do is go to August, put that 50,000 additional you want to achieve. And then for August, you will be able to see what is the target that, or what is the ADR or room nights that you will have to do to attain that target. Okay. Here, this is something that we have developed and it comes to you on first of the week, which is the weekly revenue report. It tells me that because I have 61 units, I will have 1,830 room nights to sell in a particular month, of which I will need to sell. Okay, this was taken towards end of the month, right? So I have 11 room nights showing over here. And due to my current pace at which I was going, I needed to do at least 284 more room nights to be able to attain the target that I had set in the system. So you can set your targets, you can chase your targets, you can check how far and how near you are to your target, okay, with Easy Mint without having to go to 5 different places. So it is not just a tool that is going to update your pricing, it is also going to provide you with valuable insights which you will be able to use to attain better revenue. These are the general guidelines that I'd like to speak about, which you can use to boost the revenue. Okay. One is do demand-based pricing. Second is if you have any inventory left off to be sold at last moment, then use last minute deals, last minute pricing. If you are already getting people to book for 2 days, 3 days, then try and get or create a discount, which is also available within Easy Centrics. You can create discounts for different OTAs, okay, where you can give long stay discount. If there are any events happening, okay, let's say, when I mean event, I'm not specifically saying a particular concert is happening, but a long weekend, okay, in a particular region from where people are going to travel to your region, or seasonality is coming. All those are events where you can increase your price. Okay, then you can always check what the market is doing with help of your competition rate tracker and adjust the price accordingly. Okay. So these are all the factors that you can imply in your system and get better pricing. And if you don't want to go through any of this, just reach out to us, subscribe to EasyMint, and rest will be taken care of by us, because I have a team of revenue experts who are going to guide you for first 3 months in making all the strategy. And you can always subscribe to us and we will give you endless number of online trainings as and when you want. So I think with this, I would like to hand it over back to Mohammed. And if there are any questions, please feel free to keep them ready. We will answer them towards the end of the session. Thank you. Over to you, Mohammed.
Thanks, Parikshit, for a great talk and providing your valuable insights on revenue management. It was really informative. It's also great to see that some of our customers have already started to benefiting from this dynamic pricing tool. Now, here I would like to brief about all of our products, basically, starting with Easy Absolute. It's an ideal PMS to manage your daily operations. So be it your front office operations, back office, or even your housekeeping operations, everything can be managed seamlessly using Easy Absolute. Then we have Easy Centrics. That's a hotel channel manager. It comes with more than 130 channels connection. So it connects seamlessly with your OTS, whereby you can manage your rates, availability, stop sell, and many other things. And you can get your reports and charts and graph available anytime. Easy reservation that integrates with your hotel's website to generate commission-free direct bookings. It also goes along with many payment gateway integrations, so it makes it really easy to get prepaid bookings as well. Now, through Easy Panorama, building your hotels as well as your restaurant website is made really simple. It also gives you a number of options to choose from, templates basically. Then we have Easy Mint, of course, as we have already discussed this through an intelligent pricing tool that optimizes revenue through dynamic pricing mechanism. I would like to mention here that Easy Centrics is a prerequisite in order to use Easy Mint. So you need to have Easy Centrics. It's a must channel manager. Next we have for restaurant is Easy Optimus. It's a robust point of sale system designed specifically for restaurants, and it also connects with Easy Absolute PMS, to manage your in-house restaurant operations flawlessly. Apart from these products, on the next page, we can see here that we have other integrations specifically popular in the Maldives and not limited to, such as BML, payment gateway integration. And many of our customers are already leveraging through this integration. Then we have for financial accounting software, we have QB as well as Zero. And then there are local OTA integration like BookMe Maldives and some reports that are integral part of the software. Next, the mobile apps. So YCS has designed mobile apps for Easy Absolute, Easy Centrics, the channel manager, and Easy Optimus, the point of sale. Introducing a mobile app was crucial to make hotels, owners as well as managers' life easy, as it comes really handy when you want to take some reports, or maybe you want to check your hotel's dashboard. It also gives access to some key features like adding booking, printing invoices, checking your room availability and rates. On top of that, it allows you to manage your rates as well as top sell to a certain extent on the channels. So for such tasks, you don't have to run to your desktop like when you need it urgently. You can just open your mobile app and do it. Now next we have is best fit for all. So be it your accommodation, a big hotel or a guest house or a homestay, a bar or a floating safari, YCS is best fit for all type and sizes of properties. Now you might be thinking that there are companies with similar offerings. So how do we stand apart? How as YCS we stand apart? So again, end-to-end solutions, and there are hundreds of third-party integrations to choose from. So that makes our product really, really strong. An expertise of more than 17 years and an R&D driven organization. Third is strong and easily accessible customer support. You just have to fill up a small form to reach out our available agents on live chat. Even you can drop a quick email to our support team that about anything that you're facing as an issue. And then we have a local presence. So in case of any sort of emergency, you can reach out to the local partner to get the help that you need. And then we are recognized by many industry leaders, and further details about the industry leaders can be seen on the next page as well. Here, as you can see, from many industry leaders like Booking.com, we have been recognized as premier connectivity partner, elite partnership from Expedia, as well as from Airbnb. We are preferred software partner, and there are other many rewards and awards. Some other key highlights about YCS. So that's all for today in this webinar. Please leave your questions so that we can help you answer and get your queries resolved in the session.
There is one question that has come to me in DM, okay, with regards to EasyMate, that how it is going to benefit on the OTAs. So it is very simple. OTAs, when you do the dynamic pricing, okay, based on how frequently you update the price, also give you a visibility. Okay. And when I mentioned that with EasyMeet, you can also check which OTA is doing a lot of cancellation to you. You can select stricter policy for them. Okay. And when you these kind of policies in place, you will be able to uh, reduce the cancellation gradually. Okay. And that is how it is going to help you in doing pricing. So basically, EasyMint takes the price from channel manager. Okay. Does the calculation and sends it back. Okay, that is how it does the pricing. Okay, and it operates 24/7, 365, and every 5 minutes there's a trigger that comes in. We check on every 5 minutes that how it is going to, or what changes are made in the bookings or cancellation, and updates the price. Okay, there's another question that has come in. Does Easy Mint also update price on? Yeah, it also updates the price on your PMS, and it also updates the price on your booking engine. All the sources that you have created, EasyMint is able to update the price. I think this one is for you, Mohammed. The payment gateway through BML, will you be giving a payment link to share customers for making payment?
Yes, Prince. So actually, payment gateway can be integrated to PMS as well, whereby for each booking you can generate a payment link and send it directly via email from the system. So yeah, it can be generated payment links for any bookings.
Okay. Any more questions coming in? Okay, then I think we'd like to know your feedback on how did you like the presentation. Rate adjustment in PMS, yes, it is very much possible to do rate adjustment in PMS with the help of EasyMint. Nowadays, there's dynamic pricing functionalities on OTAs as well. Yes, there is a dynamic pricing functionalities on OTAs, but every OTA will have a different way to dynamic pricing, and it will lead to disparity. While with EasyMint, the price is going to be calculated at channel manager end and send it to the OTA. So there is no disparity coming in at that level. Plus, OTAs will not be having the insights that you will have for your own property, and the budgeting factor that will be not implemented in OTAs which we have. Okay. Any more questions coming in? Okay, so I think this brings us to the end of the webinar. We have noted down any more questions that will come in, and oh, this is no. Currently, there's no way we can make any rate difference with Maldivians. We can make that kind of a thing on your booking engine, but there's no way we can make a rate difference based on nation as of now. Even OTAs actually have different kind of pricing where you can apply it. Overseas discounts you can apply. But apart from that, there is no way for any channel manager or booking engine to recognize a person specifically if they are a localite or an international client. And after this webinar, we will send you a detailed email as to what EasyMint can do and how it can benefit you all. Okay. If there are any more questions, we'll be happy to answer. You can reach out to us on our contact details. Okay, Mohammed is based over there to help you out, and I am available via phone or email any given point in time to answer all your queries and help you with Easy Mint. Thank you so much, guys, for joining today,
Thank you all for your time and joining today.
and we look forward to communicate with you more often. Thank you.